No, but that's a real nice ski mask.
Oh shit! What's
No.
up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
What's
up, buddy?
I just want to touch you.
You just want to touch me?
Yeah,
Oh, cool shoes.
feels like it's been a while.
We're in Vans.
Yeah, man.
I got
I got a lot of Vans.
I got-
Dude, what are those?
these are
Are those the gray ones you had, but the black ones?
yes. And I'm not going to mention how
Dude,
much I
son
paid
of
for
a-
them because it's been bothering me.
I think we should. I think we
I'm
should
not
know.
going to say it. I really
No?
can't. I can't. It's fucking
Because it's higher, or
because
because
it's stupid high. It's the most money I've ever spent. I'll tell you later.
I question what high is for you.
It's a lot.
Okay.
I question what's high.
Cool.
It was
I'm-
like $55.
Get out of
No,
here.
I'm joking. way a lot of money.
We're sponsored by Dunkin' today.
I was gonna say we're sponsored by the unknown orange and
The Dunks.
pink.
Shout out to
Yeah, we're not sponsored by them.
what's
at
his
all.
name?
I don't know.
Ben Affleck. Shout out Ben Affleck. He hit us up. Was like, dude, I got you guys a sponsor for Dunkin'. And I was like, thanks, man. You're the
He's
G.
like, he's like, you guys got to rep the Massachusetts,
You're the real G.
the Massachusetts stuff.
And he was like, fuck J-Lo. And I was like, whoa, dude. I'm not here to solve your problems.
Oh yeah, how's it going, Odd People?
Oh,
Welcome to the Odd People podcast. I am your host, Matt the Cat. With me is my best friend in the world, Jared.
and on today's episode, we have a special guest. Nobody.
Nobody. The Invisible Man. We're going to have a guest on pretty soon.
We are.
Should we say it?
You want to say it? He's excited. We're excited.
Yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna
very
have a great
excited.
time. We're gonna talk comics. We're gonna talk superheroes. We're gonna talk
Oh, it's going to be so
everything
good.
Marvel
Okay.
or DC. I'm pretty sure he likes both.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
But his name is Kevin Vidina, and he's a big comic book collector. He's got quite the collection. He's gonna bring
Yeah.
on some good shit for us.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
excited.
that's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It should be next week.
Next week.
It should be.
Yep. If all goes to plan.
If something goes wrong, then it won't be. And then it'll be another week. But yeah, I think he's been chomping at the bit, I think, for a little bit.
Yeah. It's famous Ryan V's little brother.
Yeah.
I grew up with him in school, elementary school, middle school,
Cool.
high school.
So I have a question for you because you said it.
I have answers.
Do you like the term little brother? Does that bother you at all? Because
No,
you're
I
a
don't
little
mind it.
brother. I'm
Yeah.
also a little brother.
Yeah. I'm the little big brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. I'm the little brother. I think I'm a skosh taller than my brother, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're the little brother, right?
yeah, I'm
There's
the
no one
youngest.
below you.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
All right.
And yeah, my sister's like a tiny person, so
Yeah. Does it bother you? You don't like little brother?
I thought as an adult, I don't. It doesn't bother me.
Here's
but
my problem.
I remember, like, teenager, they were like, "Oh, it's my little brother," and it like it was very condescending.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
yeah.
just my siblings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My situation was a little different because there was a point in time where my brother Nate was a senior in high school and I was freshman in high school.
You're right.
So like we interacted a few times,
Okay.
and all his friends were like, "Bro, that's your little brother. Like he could definitely be your older brother. Like what the hell is what happened to you?" So like I had like this weird. I was the little brother,
You're the
but I was
little
also
brother.
like, everyone was like, "No, that's not your little brother," and it was either that or that's not a brother at all. That's the neighbor's kid. So like I just never had like that little brother
Yeah, you never had the.
phase or like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, my brother was always cool. So, but he's also like much older than me.
Mhm.
So he was always my big brother. Like he
Yeah.
was always way.
He's like the big brother.
Yeah. So I mean, he was a teenager and I was a little kid. So
Yeah.
it was a little different.
That's cool.
And he wasn't like a dick about it.
Yeah.
But my sister's
guy.
friends were all kind of dicks about it. So
Really?
yeah. Well, the same
Girls are vicious.
same thing though. Like
can you say?
I was a freshman, and my sister was a senior,
Mhm.
but she wasn't in school, and so like I was a freshman kid that knew all the senior girls,
Oh.
Which was like-
That benefits you a little
like
bit.
a little
yeah.
tip of the hat.
Yeah.
They'd walk down the hallway and be like,
Yeah.
"Hello,"
And then all your friends are like, "How
They'd
do
be-
you
yeah, they're
know
like,
these
Who the
girls?"
fuck is that? Or they'd see me and come up to me. Yeah,
You're so cool,
hug me
man.
and shit. Like, hey, how come you know all the cheerleaders? I'm like, because I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, it's really not all that cool. But
You were a cool cat.
Mhm.
See what I did there? Matt the cat, cool cat.
I don't know what camera to look at.
All of
We've
them.
been doing
Just
that
do all
one
three.
mostly.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
You know what I feel like?
What?
Speaking of cameras and everything, I've been going to the gym consistently for a while.
Yeah, now that you're on
And
camera.
I've been working out, and I'm not like I got a little bit of a dad bod,
You look great.
but I feel like this couch is the worst possible thing for my posture.
Yeah, it is.
Like especially when I'm wearing a white shirt, like last week's episode.
Yeah.
I felt like I had a belly like this.
Really?
I'm sitting like that,
We can all.
but I'm like in reality, I stand up, but I have a nice flat stomach.
There you go.
So I feel like I
Just,
need to.
Yeah.
But now my head's out of the camera.
Oh,
So
do you want me to raise you up?
nah, it's cool. I'll slouch like I always do.
All right.
But I'm just saying, I want to point that out that I have a flat
Yeah.
stomach.
We're not out of shape. It's just camera.
Yeah, the camera
Yes.
adds 10 pounds of fat, belly fat.
Is that still true? Does the camera really add 10 pounds?
I don't know.
Or has our cameras evolved enough to where that doesn't happen anymore?
I think cameras in general have ours.
Ours are not updated.
Ours are kind of old school.
Ours are adding 20 pounds, not 10.
yeah. And they're reducing 10 years in technology.
Well, I've been extremely working out at least once a day at the McDonald's drive-thru
Yeah.
with them
You're like-
chicken nuggies, bro. The
You're
dunk and the insert is a big motion.
Yeah.
My arms are
handing
sore.
handing them the money,
Yeah,
handing you
that's
the
crazy.
nuggets.
I try to switch off arms so I don't get too big on each arm, you know. But
Hey, at least it's chicken. You're getting protein out of it. It's not
Is
like you're
it
eating ice
chicken?
cream. Sort of. It was once a chicken.
yeah, that's
Pieces
true.
of it anyway.
That's
I don't know how much.
Maybe the inners all just grinded up,
I don't know how much other stuff is in there, but
something like that.
there is chicken in there somewhere.
Which is weird too, because I feel like their chicken nuggets are much different from their like chicken sandwiches. Like that seems like more real chicken.
Is it?
But like, how
I don't
can
know,
you
I haven't
have that
eaten
in
McDonald's
the same
in
place?
so long that I don't
Oh.
even.
Yeah, me neither.
Dude, I used to eat like that was the go-to thing for like me and my dad when we had the business
Yeah, McDonald's.
because we worked in Fall River.
Yeah,
So it was like, we didn't bring lunch, or we did bring lunch. It was like a turkey sandwich.
yeah.
I'd get lucky if I worked in
miss
the
that.
area where my grandparents lived, because we'd go by and my grandmother would make us
like
like,
a full spaghetti
dude,
dinner for
no,
you.
no, she'd make us bologna sandwiches.
Oh,
Just the classic bologna sandwich: white bread, mustard, American cheese, and it's like you take a bite and it sticks to the top of your mouth.
I haven't
Like,
had bologna in forever.
that was like the
dude.
go-to. My dad's parents. Yeah,
You like
but anyway,
bologna? You enjoy bologna?
yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But Fall River, so you got like Coney Island hot dogs,
Mm.
and then it's like either McDonald's or Burger King or something.
Mm.
So I used to eat it a lot.
What did
Back
I
in
ever
the
ask
day.
you what your top was for fast food? Was it McDonald's?
I don't really know. I like
No?
Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's. Is
I
good.
liked Wendy's.
Wendy's seems more.
I can still eat at Wendy's. I can have a
legit.
potato, or I can have chili. They're both gluten-free.
Both good stuff. I
And the
enjoy it.
Frosty's gluten free too.
Yeah,
But it's
I've been on like a
pure ice
Taco
cream.
Bell kick lately.
Oh yeah. Oh, Taco Bell. I forgot about Taco Bell.
Cheesy gordita crunch, man.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You can't beat it. I'll drool. I'll start drooling right now.
Yeah. You got a little on your
Oh,
beard.
oh.
Hey, so how's Button Club? How's Button Club
Button
doing?
Club is freaking wild.
Yeah.
Yes, and
That's so
I
exciting.
have some major news that I cannot say yet. Possibly next episode. Possibly.
Okay. All right.
But
You
not
can
this
hold up.
episode.
Hold
Yeah,
off, hold
not that,
off.
but cool things are coming. Big things
Yeah?
are coming. Yeah.
That's exciting.
We just did like a whole new merch design for everybody, and I can't wait for those to be done. And yeah. But Tekken
Yeah.
is kind of falling off a little bit. I'm
Really?
surprised. Yeah.
They're
They
being,
took over for like a few months, I'd
being
say.
replaced by Mortal Kombat.
No, it's like, oh yeah, right. Street Fighter's starting to take over again
Nice.
because they
All right,
released
cool,
they
cool.
released season 2 characters, and
Okay.
Bison's coming back. No one expected that.
Oh shit.
Akuma's there. I don't know. Do you know who
Bison might be
Akuma?
the only one that I know
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Yeah, well, he died in Street Fighter 5, so no one
Oh, okay.
expected Bison to come back
Oh, all right.
in Street Fighter 6.
Isn't
But
kind of like Bison, like
he kind
kind
of
of
like,
like the main character? Isn't like the
he's
one
the
that's
main
like
villain,
on the,
yeah. But
All right, maybe I don't know who that is. He's the main villain.
no, he's the one in the movie that was played by You know who he
Jean-Claude
is.
Van Damme?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so
That's
that is
Bison.
kind of like the main...
He's the main villain guy.
Like
yeah.
he was like on the cover of the...
Yeah, but it
Wait,
seems
he's the
like
villain?
yeah, big time, big time, big time.
I gotta look it up.
I hope.
Bison.
I don't know a whole lot about Street Fighter's storyline, but I'm pretty sure Bison is like the main villain. But yeah, he was like reincarnated and came back into Street Fighter 6 with like
Bison.
a different. That's a bison. Yes, it is.
See, I would call that a buffalo.
Oh, put M. Bison. There you go.
Okay. Fictional character. All right, but
He's
yeah,
so
he is the
cool.
villain. Okay,
He's
Bison.
so cool. And in
That's not Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's
Oh.
the other guy, the dude that played.
Oh, was he Guile? The army guy?
Yeah.
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 This was the dude that was the.
It's the dude that I read a thing online that was super sad and depressing.
Yeah, it was the. I told you about that too.
He was, like,
it was the
dying
dude
of
from
cancer.
Adam's Family,
Yeah.
the actor. Yeah.
Yeah. And he did it to like because his kids love Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And he just
right
wanted
here,
his
that
kids
dude.
to. That's M. Bison. Can we show that when the episode comes out?
Yeah.
I want to show the original M. Bison, and
That
then
was the original?
Yep. And
Alright.
then can we show the Street Fighter 6 one because it's so badass.
Yes.
He like came back, and he has like this really dark looking horse. I don't know if he always had a horse or not.
All right.
Ryan's probably yelling at his monitor.
Street Fighter 6.
Idiot.
Yeah, dude. I'm bad with this stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. He's got the hood on. He's got the long hair. He still has the original
Yeah.
pants and the original shoes,
Okay.
but he's got like this cloak on.
All right.
So Ryan mentioned something that like in Street Fighter 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1, I don't fucking know. He had like a whole fleet of like bodies that like
Okay.
if he died, he can like come back into like and use one of those bodies.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's one of them. But anyways, yeah, this was about Button Club. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
go
major
on.
news. I can't announce it yet, but maybe next week.
All right.
How about Mighty Guitar?
Oh, Mighty Guitars. Things
you
are
got?
going.
What you got? What you
Things are
got?
going good.
Yeah.
I'm actually fixing a guitar right now that you would be surprised. It's a Martin. So it's a Martin acoustic. And they're American made and they're very expensive. And I'm fixing an issue on it that is very confusing because there's such an expensive, nice guitar.
Is it electrical?
No,
An electrical issue?
no, it's not. It's so on an acoustic guitar. See, like this white part.
It's an acoustic guitar.
So that's called binding, right?
Which part?
This white edge
Oh,
down the edge.
okay.
So on Martins,
Is that what holds it all together, kind of?
no, it's just kind of a
Oh.
stylistic thing, and so that binding comes loose
Mm-hmm.
and it shrinks. Why? I don't know.
Just time.
I don't. Yeah, like
Weather.
over time, like the humidity.
Hot, cold.
Yeah. That affects the guitar, and the guitar expands and contracts.
Big
tracks.
words. We're pulling out the big words.
And why did this happen? And I look. So the customer called me. Hey, I have the bindings loose on my guitar, and it needs to be like re-glued. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I look it up right quick, and I'm like, why is this a Martin issue? Like these are expensive
Oh,
guitars,
wow.
like thousands of dollars
Wow.
sometimes. And
So it's
I
like
don't know.
specific to them.
so I'm fixing it. So
Martins do not have good binding.
yeah, I don't know why.
Come on,
it's
Martin.
Weird.
Fix your shit.
Yeah, come on, Martin.
Come on, Martin.
You've been around since the 1800s. You can't figure this out. Fucking stupid.
So yeah, you can do that. You
Yeah,
rebind.
Oh
it?
yeah,
Wow, that
rebinding it.
sounds scary to mess with. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little scary because you're like, ooh,
No, you got it,
I
bro.
hope I don't fuck this
I
up
have
because
full
this is a
confidence.
very expensive guitar. But no, it's
Here
that.
at Mighty Guitars,
Yeah, here at Mighty Guitars.
we are so mighty that we can rebind.
Yeah, that, and I've had a couple of other repairs recently, and it's some
Sick, man.
business and
Keep
busy.
it going. Keep it going.
Busy doing stuff. If
Yep.
I can get a couple of projects a week, I'm happy.
That's it, man. Just
You
something
know?
fun. Keep you busy. Keep your mind busy.
Yeah,
Bring in a little extra
gets
money.
me out of work mode too.
Yeah.
Because I'm like at work.
Yeah. So it's more relaxing for you.
Yeah, I like it.
It's
Good.
nice. Therapeutic.
So what else were we gonna talk
you gotta
about?
have it.
Oh,
How about
movies.
movies? Yeah, you watch any movies? I watched a movie. People are not gonna like what I have to say.
I want to hear what you have to say.
I watched 2 movies. I watched the Godzilla -1,
Yeah.
I had high
Was it good?
expectations because everyone's been talking a lot about it, saying it's one of the best Godzilla movies that has come out. But I just, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Godzilla. Here's the problem. Okay, Godzilla. When I was a kid, my favorite Godzilla movie was I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was the one in New York. I think I talked about it before.
Yeah, no,
where
it was
they
like
has eggs
1998
and, like,
American
the
Godzilla.
time-
Yeah. Right.
At TD, like
He looks more like
Yeah.
It's
he looks more like a
Madison
like
Square
a
Garden.
dinosaur. Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like
he
a
looks like a
dinosaur.
vicious dinosaur, and he sounds cool. He looks cool. He looks badass. But like the original Godzilla just has like a really big body and a small head and small arms.
Yeah.
And it just drives me nuts. Like, it doesn't look intimidating. He just looks fat and stupid with this little head. But the Godzilla -1, they did it a little bit better because they added like all those big like fin things on his back, like those crazy looking
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
He
yeah.
looks badass there.
Yeah, that's pretty
But
badass.
like in the movie, it just, I don't know. I was seeing the same old fat body, little head thing, and I was like,
He's
why
got
does he have to be like that? Why does he have
really-
to be proportions
He's
like
got really
that?
fat legs.
Yeah, like I
really
get it.
big
The dude
feet.
has to walk in the oceans and stuff and swim around, but like,
Yeah.
can we just proportion him a little better?
So this one,
So the movie I liked, he was just proportionately
yeah.
nice.
So nice.
And maybe that's
So
what I liked.
was
about
this
it.
one the one that's like dubbed in?
Yes, that's
into
the other
English?
thing. I can't. If the voices
Did you
aren't
have to
matching
read
the
it?
lips-
Oh no, it was
No,
dubbed.
it's
was dubbed.
voiceover. Yeah. So it's fine. You don't have to read any subtitles, but it just drives me nuts to watch their mouths.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you were mentioning there's another one.
There's one
Do you know for sure? Or?
that's there's that it just came out.
Because man, I loved Godzilla versus Kong. I thought that was a great fucking movie. But I think it was more so because I like Kong better. Maybe I'm just a Kong fan. I like King Kong. He's awesome. And when he beats the shit out of Godzilla, it's great.
Yeah, it's whatever this is. God damn it! What the
The New Empire. Wow.
is that? What it's called? The New Empire.
I guess. I've
So
never.
this one's got the American new Godzilla, and it's got King Kong, and then King Kong's got some sort of like power arm,
Oh no.
and there's another
He
King
looks like
Kong.
Thanos. What
Yeah,
the
what
fuck
the
is that?
fuck is that all about? So anyway, I haven't seen this one, but that's
That looks cool. I wonder if
another
there's a
one.
reason why it's like the pink glow instead of the blue glow.
Oh, I'm sure they explain it in the movie really well.
See, we're gonna have to talk about this next week with Kevin too, because he's a massive Godzilla fan.
Is he? All right,
And he'll know the answer
have
to all these questions.
Have to watch some Godzilla shit then. This
And is
week.
there a difference between the Japanese Godzilla and the American Godzilla?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
or are they all working together? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I think
this-
I'm just a Kong fan. I really do.
Yeah,
I like
think
King
you
Kong.
Like
He's
Kong
awesome.
better.
Yeah,
I mean, I like all those movies. These new.
yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, half the time you're really just watching cartoons
Pretty much.
because it's all CGI and it's all made up.
Yeah.
And like every once in a while, a human's there, like, we need to help. Don't help them. Like it's and then it goes back to crazy CGI
Yeah.
craziness. It's all crazy.
But I mean, it was a cool movie. Godzilla was a lot cooler in this one.
Yeah, this one.
in -1.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's still just, I don't know. It drove me nuts for some reason.
I
What's
guess
up with this? Is
this-
Godzilla like cuddling
right there.
Kong? He has like his hand on his
Godzilla
chest.
and Kong. Yeah, that's a weird
It's
one.
a romantic shot they got there. Is Godzilla holding him? What is this? Is this a real movie? Can I,
don't know,
see
but
this one?
I have to leave this up though, so I can screenshot that and send it.
What about you? You watch any movies this week?
Yeah, well, nothing new.
Nothing new.
We watched Dumb and Dumber last night.
Yeah, you went through a throwback?
Yeah, and you know what's funny is we put a. It's
When
so.
was the last time you saw Dumb and Dumber?
It's been a while,
Yeah.
but we put a DVD in
Wow.
because I never showed you the giant packages of DVDs we have.
Your
but-
PlayStation?
No, no, and an actual Blu-ray player.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
a DVD player.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. And anyway, yeah, we watched it as a family, and
Have your kids seen Dumb and Dumber?
we used to skip through a few parts.
Yeah.
Because there's a few kind of like weird adult scenes. Yeah, but like my youngest saw that last night, the headlights, and he thought it was hilarious.
It's funny.
Yeah, he was. I don't know.
What a guy.
My kids go like when there's a movie on, they kind of like if they start to lose interest, they'll like the youngest one will go like draw or something or
yeah.
play with a toy.
Yeah.
So they're not like really full on, or they'll start talking,
Yeah.
which is good because
Yeah.
they kind of like
Because
miss
talking is more interesting than the movie.
Or I can start saying something to them if I know a scene's coming up and I don't have to mute it or I don't
Yeah.
have to fast forward.
That's good.
It's great because they'll be like, "Oh, did you guys see the thing?" And then they'll be like, "What?" And they'll completely ignore, like, you know, Jim Carrey almost getting raped by Cam Neely in a bathroom stall. Like I can kind of just like
I forget about
distract them, and then I don't have to answer
What was
children's
his name
questions.
again? What was that guy?
Seabass.
Seabass.
Kick his ass,
Kick his
Seabass.
ass.
And it was fucking Cam Neely.
Wow.
As a Bruins fan, as like a young kid, I thought that was the coolest thing.
Oh, is that who
ever.
he is?
Yeah,
He's
that's Cam Neely. He was a Bruin.
He was a Bruins
yeah,
player? Yeah.
Yeah, a really good Bruins player. They used to beat the
And then
shit
he
out
went
of
into
people.
acting, or he just did Dumb and
I think
Dumber?
he just did that. Yeah, I don't think
just
he
as
was
like a.
in acting.
Oh, okay. He did a great
Well,
job.
that movie's from, is it the Farrelly brothers that made that movie?
Oh, really?
So they're like local, like I think from Rhode Island or
Yeah,
whatever.
a lot
So
of
they,
it was shot in
like
Providence.
yeah,
right?
like Me, Myself, and Irene. They
Yeah.
did that one.
I've never seen.
And there's a lot of references to Rhode Island. They're from Rhode Island. And, you know.
It's cool that we have like
So they was
a little bit
throwing-
of credit around here.
Yeah,
Boston,
yeah.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah, we've been talking about that
We're getting there.
all of this episode.
Good
Ben
Burger.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Good Burger.
Good Burger was in Providence.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Good Burger 2. I don't know about the first one.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
Good Burger. So what are we going to talk about this week? What do you got?
Man, I'll tell you,
Because you mentioned it last week. Now you have to.
I've been obsessed with the idea of time travel. Obsessed. I
Cool.
want it to be real, but there's nothing out there that. I mean, there's like a lot of like photos,
Yeah.
but like that shit can easily be photoshopped.
Well, do you ever see the photo?
I found some goodies. I did find some goodies, but they can still easily be photoshopped.
So do you see the black and white one? And it's a dude, and he's got like cool sunglasses on.
That's the most famous one.
Well, that's the most reasonably.
Yeah, because he's amongst like 1920-ish looking people.
Yeah, everybody's got like suits on and dresses, and
but
he's
this guy
wearing,
looks
like
like he's like
a
from
t-shirt.
2020.
Yeah, he's got like a t-shirt and a cardigan,
Yeah, and the
like,
glasses
funky-
he's wearing is pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool glasses.
I have it on you. I
Yeah,
saved some photos
Yeah,
that I can probably send to you later.
yeah. Email it to me, and then I can.
I'll email it to your guy and have him email it to your guy.
Yeah.
and have him email it
That's
to
the
you.
one. Yeah.
That's the one, right?
Yeah, that's wild.
Look at those glasses, man. That's some Willy Wonka shit right there.
Yeah, those are cool glasses.
I'll pay for those.
Those aren't 1920 glasses,
No.
or
And that shirt, what do you think that shirt is? It's like an M. Like an M
it
logo?
does have an M logo.
Is that like a Mighty Guitars or what is that?
That would be
Yeah,
cool.
you
That's,
know.
I think that's the logo.
Actually, can you just look at your camera real quick? Oh my god, Matt's a time traveler. I knew it, dude. I knew it.
Yeah, that's the most.
That's
That's the
crazy. And guess who else I found?
All right, what else? What is this one? Oh, I've seen that one too. It looks like that Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, dude.
Is that how you say her name? Thunberg.
Thunberg?
Thunberg.
Thunberg? Check it. I have another one.
Yeah.
Let me show you this one too. This one will blow your mind.
I'm almost out of my coffee.
Who's this guy?
Well, that's Ernest Hemingway, isn't it?
It's Bill Burr.
Oh, it does look like Bill Burr. That looks like it could be Photoshopped, though.
You think so?
Yeah, that one definitely looks like it could be.
Uh,
Like that guy's definitely there, but then they kind of.
Look at this.
You know,
1946. We'll show all these to you guys.
yeah, that's weird. What
It
is
can
he-
be photoshopped, right?
Yeah, that one could be
Yeah.
Photoshopped. Well, with
19
AI, that doesn't help.
Yeah, that's
Like, it's going to make it even harder to prove.
AI is a huge problem.
So, what do you think of this theory? Because we've been bouncing around this time travel idea for a couple of
Yeah.
weeks, so it's got me thinking.
Mhm.
What if time travel's real
Yeah.
and it's been happening, but because of like the space time continuum, I wonder if this is a theory that I've heard too
Mhm.
from other people. What if it creates like a secondary timeline? Like they talk about like the Back to the Future is a good one.
Yeah.
When Marty goes back in time and messes with like his parents getting together, it creates like a second timeline.
Yeah. I think that's what sent me down this road of time travel.
Yeah.
Because we might not have time travel now, but if there's another timeline in the future where they have time travel and they already fuck with it and they already mess with it, they can bounce around wherever they want.
So there's
You don't know who's amongst us that
it almost
can possibly be.
It almost makes the possibility of infinite timelines where
dude.
different shit has happened. Like there's another timeline where Hillary Clinton was president. And whether they're better or worse than
now
we
we're
were
getting
now.
into multiverses.
And then we're in the fucked up timeline where Trump was president. Now we got freaking Biden. And now it's like going to be the worst election
What
ever
a
this
mess
year.
we've been in.
Yeah,
I don't like this timeline.
No,
I want
I
to opt
fucking
out.
hate this
And maybe
timeline.
that's why I need a time machine, because I just want out. I just want out.
I want a time machine where we can change something. Term limits.
If you were to create a time machine, how would you do it? Would it be a vehicle? Would it be like a portal looking thing? Would it just be like a headset you put on? How would you do it?
I don't know. I never thought of that.
Never
That's
thought of
cool.
it?
I don't know.
Or a motorcycle, or like I guess that's the only thing you
I don't
can
know.
do, really.
I kind of like the portal idea.
The portal, right? You come
Like
into
a
your
ring.
basement and it's just glowing in the corner, and you're like, "Oh shit, that's my time machine. No big deal."
But the problem with the portal, right?
Yeah.
If you want to try to come back, there's no way of coming back unless the portal exists.
Yeah,
So like a car, like Back to the Future, like you get in a car and you drive and you hit that speed,
yeah,
and you can get back in that car and drive it. Like you have to hit 88 miles an hour and boom, you go back.
yeah, exactly.
Like that's cool. But like
yeah,
the
like
portal,
you have to hit like a certain mark for
because
you
like
to
you're in
travel through time.
You're in the time travel device,
Yeah,
and that comes with you.
yeah.
But if a portal goes, you go back in time. The portal doesn't exist, so how the fuck do you get
How
back?
do you get back? So it would have to be something that
It needs to be like a
is
physical.
on you, like a
It needs to
device
be like
or or a headset or
a device that like makes like a bubble. Like
I'm calling it
it's-
now. I'm calling it now. If time machines ever do come to life, Apple will be the first one to do it.
yes,
Not Elon Musk, because he's tanking hard. You better come up with something quick.
yeah,
But
motherfucker.
Apple still has
It'll be a Cybertruck.
the brains, the power, and the money to do so.
You know how this week I've been sending
Cybertrucks have been a laughing stock,
you,
dude.
I've been sending you pictures of Porsches all week
Yeah,
because I work and live on Cape Cod, and
Yeah.
all the rich people are here now. So there's they take their Porsche out of the garage and
they
they're
love their
driving around.
Porsches.
Anyway, I saw a Cybertruck the other day,
Me too. For the
and
first
I
time.
tried to get a picture of it, but he was too far behind me.
Yeah.
And it had a fucking headlight out. It has like like a long, I guess LED like
Dude,
lights.
you can't even
across
go
the
through a
front.
car wash. Have you heard about that?
No,
They're totally shutting down when they go through car washes completely.
that's fucking retarded.
And like completely shut down. They have
Sorry.
to send it back to.
Was that not PC?
Oh man, you gotta say Riri. You can't say retarded.
I don't mean it in the way of mentally disabled people. I mean it in the way.
We're gonna rewind that back. We have a time machine. It's actually you guys.
That's
You guys thought
stupid.
this was Matt's workshop. That's actually a time machine. So
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm just gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna.
Should I go with you?
Huh?
Huh? You're gonna go?
Oh yeah, you should probably come.
Oh, okay.
Too.
All right.
And then all right, we'll be right back. We're gonna rewind that real quick.
You're in the time travel device. No matter fast, you just sounds fast, stupid with this whole head. I'm still singing.
So yeah, I saw a Cybertruck the other day too. It was pretty crazy.
Yes, and I saw one and it didn't have a headlight.
Oh my god,
It was fucking stupid.
that was so stupid, dude. My god.
So anyway, that'd be a weird time machine, a vehicle.
Yeah, it would.
I like the idea of having like a thing, like a fanny pack, and you hit a button, and it's like, and it makes
Just,
like
like,
a space
encapsulates
bubble.
you.
Yeah, it makes a time bubble.
That's super cool, actually. I'm down
Wouldn't it
for
be
that.
cool?
Yeah. It would have to be a device. Yeah, you're right. Because how would you get back? You would have to get back.
So, like, something within your lifetime, right?
Well,
What would you change? Like, if you could go back in a time machine,
in
like,
my lifetime,
globally, like something, like something that happened, not like I'd bring my grandma back, like, you know what I mean,
Well,
like you. So something
not to get too
personal.
deep here, but
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go for it.
yeah, do it.
There was a specific time in my life where I fell through a second floor down to the first floor, and I was very young. I knocked myself out, and I'm pretty sure that's why I'm completely insane now.
Oh, do you
Since
think it
then-
not like literally knocked a screw loose?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, I would go back to that time and not jump over the hole that I thought I could make it over, and not fall through.
So what if it? So there's a second timeline now that made it so you jumped and you made it.
I made it, and we all celebrated. Me and my brothers, we were like, yeah, high fived.
Hmm.
No hospital. No.
So this is the fucked up thing, right? Like, so like everything happens. I don't
Yeah.
believe everything happens for a reason or anything like that.
Yeah.
But so what if because you guys didn't do that?
Why does not everything happen for a reason?
I don't know. I just think that's a bullshit.
Because sometimes it's the choices you make.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So like what if there's a second timeline where you didn't get hurt and you guys were like, let's go play outside, and then you went and played outside and then you all got hit by a car. You guys all are dead.
Okay, I have been hit by a car before too. So I really need this time machine. I have a few points I need to go back to
Yeah.
and fix. What about you? You got anything you got to go back and fix?
I don't know. Go back to 9 months before I was born and stop my parents from doing it. I'm joking. That's really fucked up. I'm never alive.
That's dark.
Yeah, that's real dark. Sometimes I feel that way.
What if
which
you
is
could
not
fix
good.
what if you could fix your heart?
That'd be cool.
Yeah?
But I don't know. Like
Cuz you were born
I
like
feel,
that?
Yeah. So
Or
I
did
feel
it
like
happen later on?
no. I was born broken.
Yeah.
So like
We're all born broken.
I wonder like see that's something that's like I'm me because of it though. Like it did have a very
Yeah, for sure. You
like-
lived your entire life.
Yeah, like what if I didn't have a heart problem? Would I
if
have
what
like
if it was worse?
I had a lot of family members that smoked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had there's a lot of addiction problems
Yeah.
like in my
And because your heart's good,
I don't
you're
even mean like immediate family. I mean like just in abroad. There's
Yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
of addiction around.
Yeah,
I
for
wonder
sure.
if that would have stopped like if I didn't have a heart problem, I would have been like smoking at 12.
Yeah.
Like me and my cousins would have been like smoking.
Doing risky things.
Instead of me being the lookout, I would have been there smoking
yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
I would have been doing like
Or you would have like jumped
bad
a dirt
things.
bike off a roof or something.
yeah, I would have been like fucking maybe it would have been like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's try fucking crack. I don't care. It's not like I have a heart problem or anything.
But not to get any more deeper on you.
So I wonder if it would have
Uh,
stopped me from doing bad things.
But is there anything that you like resent because your heart stopped you from doing it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
Like a lot of things that came about in your life and you're like, I can't do that because of my heart. But
yeah, I mean mostly. I mean I wasn't like a jealous kid of like kids that could do like sports,
yeah, fair enough.
but like I didn't do a lot of things because I knew I couldn't.
Yeah.
So it was then
That
it's
held
like
you back.
then it's like a psychological thing of being,
Yeah.
you know, oh well, you kind of like feel sorry for yourself
Yeah.
because you're like I can't do that.
But like you said, maybe there's a good
I wasn't
ass
jealous.
reason for that.
Yeah, like I wasn't
Yeah.
jealous of the kids that could play basketball and shit,
Yeah.
but
That's fair.
I also felt like I was missing out on things because I had friends that were into it,
I also
to
had
sports and whatnot.
a question
Okay.
that I found about time travel ish.
Okay, yeah.
You get the power to go back and prevent one celebrity's death. Who would you choose?
Oh.
Have we done this before? It sounds familiar.
I don't think so.
No. One
No, I'm in
celebrity's
the original
death.
timeline. Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain.
That's
I wish I knew more about him.
see, he's the
He was a podcaster,
no. He was
No?
a
comedian. No.
no. He was he was a chef, and he wrote a book, and it made him
chef
very
guy.
famous. And
Yeah,
then he ended
yeah.
up having a few TV shows.
He traveled.
He traveled.
Tried all the different.
And he was
I get him mixed up with
the fat bald dude.
no. What's that
Bill Burr.
show? Feeding Phil. Feeding
Phil. Yeah, Must Feed Phil or Everybody Feed Phil.
Everybody
Or
Feed
whatever the hell's
Phil.
the name of it, yeah.
I get him confused.
That's a
with,
good show.
Anthony.
That's
It is a great show.
Yeah, Anthony Bourdain was his writing style was really good. He was very straightforward and very
How did he pass?
blunt. They say he killed himself, but I don't
Oh.
think he did.
Oh.
I know he was battling a lot of shit towards the end there, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
that kind of leads into mine.
Yeah, what's,
Same idea. Mine is Chris Cornell.
Mm,
That guy, I
agree
used to
with
watch
that.
his interviews a lot, and he was just a well thought out. His brain was very interesting and very.
he
I don't
yeah.
know the word I'm looking for.
He came
but
across as very down to earth,
very down to earth, and he was very real and very emotional and very like didn't give a shit. And
Yeah, I agree with that.
his was also a suicide.
Yep,
So
was
that,
around-
that was
around
like
the
rough
same-
for me. Like
around
I-
the same time as
Yeah.
Chester. Right?
Yeah.
from
that,
Linkin
yeah,
Park.
Chester happened after that.
Was it after?
Pretty soon after that too.
Oh, I
Not-
thought it
not
was
too
the other
far
way
off.
around. Yeah, okay.
I could be wrong.
I don't know. Maybe in a different timeline.
But like I usually don't give a shit about celebrities or
Right.
they're nothing to me. They're just other humans. But for some reason Chris Cornell, that really fucked me up,
Yeah.
man. That really put me in like a slump for like a few weeks and I was like, this sucks. Like
Yeah, no, I
this
agree
world
with
is
that.
tough, man.
Because he was pretty much
Yeah.
wore his heart on his sleeve, and he seemed
Yeah.
very genuine.
Yeah.
He seemed like a good, decent person. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks. Now we're sad.
That's a depressing question.
Yeah, it is.
My bad.
I mean, I think my second choice would be like Dimebag Darrell from the band Pantera.
Yeah.
He was a guitar player. He got shot on stage.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't
right.
like
From like a crazy fan.
it wasn't what you think when you would be like, how'd he die?
Mm.
You would think like alcoholism finally killed him.
drugs or something.
But like, I don't know, like they had just started a new band, him and his brother.
Mm.
So there was a lot of it was, his brother was a drummer, he was a guitar player, like me and my brother. We
Yeah.
were in bands and shit
Yeah.
together, and so it was kind of I remember my brother was the one that broke the news to me. Hey, did you hear the
Yeah.
bad news? And I'm thinking he's going to tell me like a relative died. And he's like, Dime died. I was like, oh my God.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and I was like, that sucks. It
Yeah.
sucked.
Yep.
So I don't know. There's
So
a lot
you'd
of
save 'em,
celebrity. A
right?
lot,
That's
yeah.
the happy part of the question.
Yeah, I
You'd
could
save
go
it.
back and save Dime.
Yeah. Oh,
I could go back and try to save
I
Anthony
did see this
Bourdain.
video. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can we try to find it?
Yeah.
I don't know how much
absolutely.
time we got here, but
We got enough time to look up things.
um,
Is it on YouTube?
I'm pretty sure you can just put like proof of time travel and it will pop up because it is a very popular video. But it's this dude who's like walking down the street and this other guy comes along and like taps him on the shoulder and
Yeah.
then he walks off and the guy like feels the tap on the shoulder and he turns around to look and this huge like metal fucking arm thing comes
Oh, I've
swinging
seen that.
and like
think I've
almost
seen
takes
it.
him out completely. It might be hard to find. We can always find it later if you're
We're bad at
looking up things.
looking things up, which is funny because it's like 90% of the
I
show.
thought I had it somewhere.
What?
I thought I saved it.
Okay, I'm gonna just make sounds while I'm trying to.
It's a crazy thing, right? I think I want it to be so real and I want it to like exist so badly.
Yeah.
And I think we're like maybe we're I don't know where science and technology is at right now in this world, but maybe we're close. Maybe we're
I feel like
on the cusp.
we're either really close, or we've done it,
yeah.
or we're really far away.
Or we're really far away.
I don't know. I
And here's
can't
the other
find it.
thing about Apple and smartphones, and we talk about devices helping you time travel.
Yeah.
It's because all the proof is always seems to be like around phones and like smartphones, and like there's videos of like an old film from like the 1920s, and there's a guy walking down the street like this with his arm.
Yeah, like what?
And he's
What
just
could he
talking on the
possibly
phone.
fucking doing?
Yeah, like
Is he talking to a tape recorder? Like that'd be
Yeah.
weird too, wouldn't it?
there's just a lot. Like mostly all the proofs are them like holding the phone up and talking on it or typing on a device that no one even knows.
Yeah.
So maybe what's in our pocket right now
Is the key.
could eventually be time travel.
Could be.
Think about
Could
it.
be.
Think about it.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of
Or it will never happen. It will never exist.
yeah,
and we're all
either-
just fucking crazy.
either it'll never happen, or we're close, or it's already happened, and we don't know because it's created a rip in the space-time continuum.
And you would just mess everything up, so you just can't have it. Even if we do have it, they're not giving it to you.
Yeah.
Just
Well-
like how I'm gonna throw another crazy question at you.
Yeah, please.
How close do you think we are to like not immunity, but like
Immunity?
Like-
Of like what diseases?
yeah, like being able to like make a human body last
I don't know.
200 years, 300 years.
I think
But they just won't do it because obviously death is important to make our
Yeah.
circle of life.
Well, I think we're gonna see that as we get older, and as like my kids get older. I think, and we're gonna see it in like rich people and like celebrities, because they're
First.
the ones that have the money to you know, they can eat as many babies as they want.
Yes,
They can drink the blood of virgins
Jay-Z.
every day
Jay-Z.
because they can afford it.
There's a
And
picture.
Oprah.
There's a picture. Not to
Yeah.
make you look up another thing, but
Yeah,
there is a
true.
picture of Jay-Z from like
Eating
the
a baby.
1920s.
Oh, time travel Jay-Z.
That's it. That's
I
all
think
you have
I've
to
seen
type
it.
in. I think you can do it. Time travel.
God damn it.
Time travel Jay-Z. And this dude is no... I mean, it could be Photoshop too. Damn, Photoshop.
I
Can we
think
just
I've
get
seen
rid
it.
of Photoshop? Look at that.
Yeah, dude, that looks
Look at
exactly
that.
like him.
Click on that picture right there. the
This
second
one?
Look at that. Face to face, next
Yeah,
to
dude,
each other.
that looks exactly
That's
like him.
Jay-Z, dude. He's
Wow,
a
that's
time
wild.
traveler.
That's
He's the
very-
first original time traveler. 1933.
You know, this brings up a whole nother thing,
Immortal.
because we're saying about people living a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What if these people that are rich
Don't die.
are time travelers from the future? Like, like these people are rich
Mm-hmm.
in the future, and they go, listen, you can time travel, but you have to go back and pick a time. And like this picture, they just happened to catch Jay-Z went back in time to the 30s,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, nope. He's like, I can't hack
Same
it.
for me.
This ain't for me. There's too much racism. I got to go to a time that I can make some money.
Send me to the 90s.
So he goes back to the 90s. He goes back to the 3000s or whatever it is. And then he goes back to the 90s, and they're like, all right, fucking do it.
That's crazy.
Like, that's a whole nother.
Imagine they're
A
just
whole
out here
nother
like
loop.
picking timelines to like
Yeah.
try to help and fix.
We're like, what's the best time frame for you to go back? And
And
they're
then
like,
when he's done with this one, he's just gonna go back and
oh,
pick
look,
another
here's a
one?
bunch of pictures of people that
Oh my
like
God.
doppelgangers.
Wow.
That guy kind of looks like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, like a lot
That
of them are like
kind of looks
sort of, but the
yeah,
Jay-Z
the Jay-Z
one is
one's
holy
like dead
crap.
on, dude. That looks exactly like him.
Yeah, it's wild.
So that's a whole other spin to it. What
It's
if
wild.
the rich people?
But see, that sends my brain off to this
I
other.
don't even know if I finished this talking about the other thing.
What? What were we talking about?
We were talking about
I don't even know what we were talking
the rich people living forever. Like the.
Oh yeah.
I think we'll see it in rich people.
Yeah.
I guess is what I was getting at, because
you kind of
I
already
think-
do, right? A
Yeah.
smidge of it.
Dude, have you seen
They
Tom
last.
Cruise?
Yeah, of course.
Tom Cruise is
Still
like
looks like
60.
he's in his 20s.
Yeah, he's like 60. He looks 28.
Yeah.
He's still doing his own stunts. He's still like out
Yeah,
there doing
man.
shit. I
Yeah.
think my kids, they're gonna see
They're gonna
Tom
have
Cruise
that-
dies
that-
at like 130 and he still looks the same. Like, it's gonna be weird.
That would be interesting to see where these like older celebrities who look really young and are acting really young.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird to see where they actually do end up dying. At what age?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Because
what I think.
130 is still really impressive.
Is that the oldest person's ever lived? Like, what
I'm
is
not
the oldest
sure.
person's like?
I thought it was like 109 or something like,
109 or 115 or something.
Yeah.
I don't think they've made 120 yet.
that. Yeah, I don't think so.
But-
So 130 would be
But
wild.
dude, when those people were born, the oldest people lived to like 85. So
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
yeah. And before that, it was like 60s,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, with all the food and all the shit that we eat,
Yeah, I know.
we're being poisoned. So we've been dying.
Yeah.
They've been slowly trying to kill us off. But I think
can try.
I think we'll see it in the rich people,
Yeah.
the Illuminati.
Yeah. If we make it that far.
Yeah, if
Me-
if
me and
we
you
we make
specifically.
it, yeah, we won't. I won't.
Yeah. I've had like this weird thing about 38. I know it sounds scary, but
What? That you're gonna die
my
at
whole life
38?
I was like 38 seems weird to me. Either I'm going to die at 38 or like something is drastically going to change for me at 38.
Yeah.
I've had that since I was a kid. Since I was a little
I've had
kid.
42.
42?
Yeah, which is like a year and a half away.
All right. I'm going to hug you every episode now.
Yeah,
That's
all right.
it.
Sounds good. All right, you want to do an odd question?
Odd question time?
Odd question time.
Let me sip my Dunkins real quick.
An odd
I mean, not my Dunkins, my
Boston,
Funkins.
Funkin' Boston coffee.
My Funkin' Phonuts.
How was that coffee?
It's good, man.
Surprise coffee.
It was good. I appreciate it.
All right, what do we got?
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Business
Yes.
non-stop.
Odd question time. Here we go.
Odd questions.
This says, with money being tight in today's world, yes it is, what's the best, cheapest option to take someone on a first date? From Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Ricky.
That's great.
It's nice.
Ah,
Cool name.
That's a
Ricky.
doozy. That's a tough one. We
Well-
got 3 answers here that we can pick.
Oh, yeah.
Great question.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking? Question mark. I will find out and let you know.
I'm going to do, what do you think?
You're going for the middle one, aren't
yeah,
you?
Yeah,
I know you
What
are.
were you thinking?
What were you thinking, boy? Ricky?
So,
All right. Who's going first?
I wonder if that's the Ricky I know or is it a Ricky you know?
I wonder if it's the Ricky I know. Shout
Oh.
out Ricky Icebeam.
Shout out Ricky that I know. I can't remember your last name. It's probably not you. You probably don't
And
even
if it's
know.
not Ricky Icebeam, send us a question
Yeah,
if you listen.
somebody named Ricky. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Kind of curious. I think I want you to go
All right,
first.
so money being tight
Money being tight.
was the best, cheapest.
Try to keep
So
it
this is
cheap.
a first date?
First date. You just
So I
met this
can't-
bird. You've been talking to
All right,
him online, and you're like,
All right, so I have to pretend
butterflies.
that I haven't been married for 14 years.
And you're like, do you want to date? And they're like, sure.
All right, so where would I bring my wife on a first date if I'd never known her up until right now?
Right now, money's tight. You ain't got a whole lot in your
Money
pocket.
is tight. Money'd be a lot less tight if I was single and not had kids for the last 14 years. Jeez. I mean, McDonald's is always an option.
It's a great option. Chicken nuggies.
And I mean, we live in a coastal area.
And you
So
can
you're
dollar menu that.
you're insane if you don't bring a girl to the beach.
It's true.
Like a stroll on a boardwalk or, you don't need to get all full of sand and shit. That's stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I've had years of practice with a wife, so I have knowledge, knowing that women like
You
certain
don't need
things.
money.
You don't
You
need
don't need
much
it.
money,
You can still be a classy man.
but you can say, "Listen, I want to bring you on a first date. I really think you're pretty.
Thanks, man.
What else is pretty?
you.
Sunsets.
Sunset's
The
very
beach,
pretty. Although
the
I hate
ocean.
the sun, so
So it's a better reason to watch it set. Lead you right into the nighttime.
got me there.
So you go, hey, it's
it's finally going down.
maybe it's
What a
dinner
great
time if you eat late.
Yeah.
You're not old like me.
Yep.
So you can like pack a picnic. Want to have a picnic out on the beach? You find somewhere that's got grass
Yeah.
and the sunset and the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't know where that exists, but you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
go to Battleship Cove.
Oh, that's
be like,
nice. That's
Just
nice.
bring a rake so you can rake hypodermic needles off the grass. That's terrible.
the old Fall River.
But you could, I don't know. That's what I.
That's great. I think
go
you're great.
for a
You got a lot of scenic stuff that doesn't
Scenes.
cost money.
Yes. What's
Yeah.
more beautiful? And then she can think, "Oh, it's so beautiful here," and then you can say,
And then you just need like,
"It's beautiful, more beautiful because you're here."
whoa.
You just lay down one of those douchey lines.
Yeah.
But
And then you only need like $15 maybe for the
yeah,
McDonald's.
you go, "Hey,
right?
why don't we grab some takeout?
Mm,
Maybe if it's cheap, take Taco Bell.
mm.
You make sure there's a Porta John
Cheesy
nearby.
Gordita Crunch.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Can't go. That's a way to a heart right there.
I
I
mean,
don't care who you are.
Honestly, when I was first meeting my wife, we
Uh-huh.
ate so much junk food.
Because you're young and you're poor. and
Yeah, we
you're-
weren't like too young. We weren't like high school kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So we didn't care
yeah,
that much.
yeah.
But also, we both had jobs, so we were like,
So you had some money.
yeah, we had enough money to.
You had enough money.
Buy
Maybe
a-
maybe a Pub 99, maybe? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A lot of Pub 99 back in the day. A lot of
It's a
beer.
good option. It's
Yep.
good solid food every time.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Never miss.
I think that's my cheap date. if Ricky's looking for like advice,
Go
that's
for
what
the
it
scenic
sounds
route.
like.
Go for the scenic.
Scenic.
Find out what's around you.
Do the picnic or
Maybe
a takeout.
a state park.
Yeah,
you
state
know?
park, something nice and scenic. Water is always good.
Yeah. Great answer.
You don't want to be too
Great
woodsy because you're going to get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Oh, fair point.
but
fair point.
the beach is usually good.
Fair point.
I mean, if you're in Massachusetts,
You got a lot. You
Our
got a lot of
area,
options.
you get a lot of options.
Yeah, or if you love the city life, you can
Massa-
take them to Boston.
Massachusetts,
Walk around
Rhode
the
Island,
city,
you got all
yeah.
that ocean front. What about you? First date,
Me,
where are you bringing me?
I'm gonna take this the opposite direction. Okay, you can have anything you want for as cheap as possible, called free. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would go to any restaurant really and just hold the place up and be like, "Give me all your fucking shit."
That's a Jared answer.
All right, and then I'll take it to go put it in to-go bags, wrap that shit up. Let's go. I put it in the bag, and then I can go to the movies.
Yeah.
And I've done this before.
Yeah.
I just said, whatever movie you want, which one you want to go to,
Yeah.
and you just go.
You just go.
You don't have to buy tickets. It's just a recommendation.
Yeah, that works. That also works.
You can do anything you want for free if you got the balls,
Wow.
or I shouldn't say balls.
If you got the guts.
If you got the guts.
We're not going to do another time warp.
Yeah, you can get her some nice jewelry. Just go to the store and be like, "Give me your shit."
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't
Give me
spend
your
a
shit.
dime. See, you spent $15.
Yeah, probably.
Ask me what I spent.
What'd you spend on the first date?
$5 on a fake gun. And I'll keep the orange nozzle too, because that's how much guts I have.
Wow. They're like, listen, motherfucker.
They're like, "We know that's fake." I'm like, "I don't care. I'll bash you in the head with it."
It breaks.
Yeah, they're not even phased by it. Just shatters. Oh, I get arrested instantly.
Yeah, then it costs a lot more than free.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, people. Don't do any of this. Ricky,
Yeah.
don't hold anything up. Don't sneak into movie theaters. That's bad.
So let's combine the two.
Don't rob jewelry stores.
So the combined best first date is to go and steal a bunch of stuff and then collect the
Yeah.
stolen items on the beach.
Yeah. Or if you know anybody that's wealthy, just use their money.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You know, you can go to Newport Cliff Walk and look at all the mansions. Be like, one of these is mine.
That would be a good one.
I don't know.
That's a
which
good
one.
first date.
Yeah, isn't it?
Stroll
That's
around
nice.
over there
Yeah.
and pretend you're rich.
Yeah, I'm rich. Look at all these mansions around me. Huh? And then I had the opportunity to drive a nice Audi at one point. So,
Yeah?
you know,
Yeah,
it wasn't mine, but I pretended it was.
of course you did.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Why not?
Who wouldn't pretend to?
Yeah. Shout out to
Fancy.
my cousin. He used to take my car all the time. "I got a date tonight, man. Please, can I take out my..."
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
That's
and I'd
awesome.
let him take it. Yeah, I had my Trans Am at the time.
Nice.
Yeah. And
What kind of girls was he bringing on dates for you?
I
Just like-
didn't ask. I was like, "Here's my keys. I want nothing to do with this. I don't want to know about it. I don't know who it is. I don't
You were
know
just
what you're
happy that
about to do with my car."
Yeah.
Because
You're just happy there wasn't a big back seat.
guaranteed guaranteed he's like, "This thing can do a burnout. You want to see?"
Hey, depending on the girl.
Gives it back to me
She
with a
might have been
motor
into
knock
that.
and like no oil left in the fucking thing. No gas. Dude never gave me gas. Either.
Rubber up in the fucking wheel
Jesus,
wells.
Yeah. Worst time of my life.
That's awesome.
I had a cool car that I didn't take on dates. I let my cousin take on dates.
Yeah. Well, now you have like a plethora
Yeah.
of cool cars.
Yeah, exactly.
A plethora. So anyway, I think
yeah.
that's it.
McDonald's or Rob places.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I think that's it, man.
That's it,
You have
man.
anything you want to say to the people before I say my spiel?
I just want to say, hang on tight. I feel like better times are coming. It's been a shit show for a long time, so it's only natural that we'll be on the upswing of things. I think maybe I won't get into that because that's like politics and stuff, but
Yeah.
you never know what the next president might hold and change. And
Yeah.
and,
And hopefully it won't be an old man,
yeah,
but it probably will.
but it's the people controlling him anyway. So
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, hang
Yeah.
on tight. Better times are coming.
Better times
Okay.
are coming. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
take a
it.
deep breath and be like, "I'm cool. I'm gonna move forward."
I like to read this
Yeah,
like it's some sort of like corporate thing that
Yeah.
is being forced on us.
it is.
Thank you. You can support the show by clicking on the link in the description of the show. Check out all the social media, Instagram, Facebook for some reason, TikTok. Join Jared's Discord.
Yeah.
Go find the Reddit.
Yeah.
We've got like 2 or 3 people on the Reddit.
Do we?
Yes, which is a
Dang,
big deal
That's
for
better
Reddit.
than 0.
Yeah. Go check out ourpeoplepodcast.com for all your podcast needs while it still exists. Follow the Redbubble link to buy merchandise. That's the most important one. Thank you for listening to the show today.
Oh,
Stay
and new designs are coming.
Yes. Stay creative, stay inspired. And as always, stay on.